It's such a colorful story and a funny story until it's not funny, and then it's not funny at all. And it just seemed to be a very compelling, heartbreaking story that the more I looked at it, the bigger it became and the more it seemed to mean.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum, you met Mark Schultz. He came here. How does it feel to be playing the role of someone who is on the set?
Well, I can tell you, you take it a lot more serious when somebody that is as capable of what he's capable of. You just don't want him to kill you. But no, I mean, just like Steve said, it definitely gives it a little bit more stakes. You know, things matter a little bit more than just acting well, or you know, you really want to do someone justice, and you want to give someone a voice to something that's already happened to them in their life that they're still dealing with, and you know, and above all that, I love Mark, and he's a really special person, and I spent a lot of time with him, and I think he's one of the most unique and talented people that I've met in a long time, and I hope he really likes the movie, personally.
Our director, in his great wisdom, knew that we had to go and learn how to wrestle, and wrestle with not only wrestle, but wrestle as the best in the world. And so we spent a lot of time wrestling, and we did it before we started shooting, while we were shooting. Anytime we weren't shooting, we were wrestling, and it hurt. It hurt. It was painful. And
Very éditionné.
and I don't think you could.
Ça fait toujours mal, oui.
Bennett actually would give, I would ask him to give me a song that he would want me to listen to for the scene that, you know, obviously wasn't going to be played in the scene, but he would give me something, and most of the time it was not what I was thinking it was going to be. And I don't know if he was just doing that to throw me or what, but it was an interesting way to go about kind of finding different ways in to trying to get whatever I'm trying to get across. And he's just obsessive about behavior and like his environment. You know, if there's ducks that won't shut up in the background, he like loves it for some reason. Like he just, I don't know why. He loves the weird sounds.
They weren't ducks; they were geese.
Geese.
And, it's very different than ducks. Duck honking is the sound of madness. What's so funny
That says it
about
all.
Bennett, you have directed another movie, Capote, where the actor completely disappeared, just like with Steve Carell in this movie. And I wanted to know what that process is like, because both with your direction of Philip Seymour Hoffman and Capote, and in this movie, they seem to really be inhabiting the person, not just acting.
Chaz, I'm avoiding your question because it makes me emotional, you know. And last time I saw you, I was more emotional than I wanted to ever be in front of people. Yeah. But to work with actors, you know, who are willing to, okay. I mean, but all of these guys, and of course Phil, but to work with actors who are willing to, you know, put faith in you. You have to be grateful for the rest of your life, you know.
regard vous avez sur votre
What
personnage?
was the point of view, your point of view on your character?
Comment vous pouvez nous présenter?
How can you present this character to us?
Oh well, Benji's just well, he's a brat, and
He's a good boy.
yeah.
Ouais.
I guess I don't know. Just played the best brat I could. Yeah, he's a pretty messed up kid. You know, his parents like take advantage of him. He's sort of a mix between the kid from Home Alone and Justin Bieber, sort of. So.
Oui. Julianne Moore, comment voilà, je veux-
Julianne
qu'est-ce qu'il
Moore,
dit, David Cronenberg,
what
sur un-
does
sur un plateau
David
avec ses comédiens?
Cronenberg tell his actors on the set?
Je suis cruel, brutal.
I am cruel,
Absolument. Yeah.
brutal.
Yes, Savage. Yeah, Savage. David is such a magnificent director and person, and what he does is he sets this incredible tone. He's so very, very prepared, and he tells an entire story in a shot. All you have to do is look at the frame half the time, and you kind of know what's expected of you. And he knows every single inch of the script. Any tiny question that you might have, even for a script supervisor, David will answer you first. And so you just feel incredibly supported. You know that there's this ballast underneath you all the time, and there's nothing that you can't do because David's going to take care of everything. It's pretty wonderful.
Magnifique.
In terms of the comedy, the humor, and so on, I think all my movies are funny, and I think this one is no exception. People have said to me, "You really should make a comedy," and I said, "But I've made nothing else," you know. So let's hope it's the La Divina Commedia. This could be the Divine Comedy. It didn't feel different. I mean, every movie is, of course, different. And Bruce's script, with Bruce's script, there's a voice that is unique. It's his. And I was really serving the script and his vision of LA and humanity in general. So, blame him. I mean, it's not my fault.
Aurélien, Canal+. You had sex with Juliette Binoche in a Cosmopolis in a limousine.
Her too?
And with Julianne Moore in the new movie. So, who was the better passenger?
What did he say?
This is France, so be careful.
I mean, yeah.
Next question.
They're both like sevens. Obviously, Julianne. It was a wonderful experience. Just extremely sweaty.
Yes. C'est sublime.
Et voici donc l'équipe de Maps to the Stars, nouveau film de David Cronenberg, le réalisateur de Spider, History of Violence, pour Cosmopolis, mais aussi Crash, qui lui avait valu le prix spécial du jury en 1996, qui est accompagné de ses comédiens, la sublime Julianne Moore, la délicieuse Sarah Gaydon, Mia Wasikowska, John Cusack et Robert Pattinson. Julianne Moore, actrice